What is up? Welcome back to Nando Talk. We've got a very special edition. We've got Miami Dolphins football tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I see we've already got some people watching. Let's go. Adam, you looked in your crystal ball. You see the big dubs tonight. Carlos, thanks for tuning in. I see it as well. I see the big wins in the Miami Dolphins' future. Get a load of this, guys. We'll be able to celebrate a victory Monday and a victory Friday all in 1 week. It feels amazing. You know I do my weekly Thursday streams, but this week was the Thursday night action of the Dolphins versus the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati. I had to go off. I had to bring the heat because it's game day. I'm excited. Let's do it. Football, football, football. Let's get some big dubs tonight, huh? I was think a little change of plans. I think I was going to have two streams. I might just combine it into one big mega one, let this one roll over, and just let the good vibes keep a-flowing. Thanks for tuning in. It's crazy. It's us against the world. That's the theme of tonight. That's the theme of the stream. I've been seeing Chargers fans, Bills fans, every single fan base in the book is just coming after the Miami Dolphins. I don't know if they're all afraid. They're all jealous. They think we're fake. They're tired of hearing us. Whatever their excuses, whatever their reasons are, the point is, all these teams are just trying to ally and rally behind the Bengals and become some Cincinnati fans. That's crazy to me. It's insane to believe that could be the way. The Miami Dolphins, us against the world. For once, the haters are just stacking and stacking. We're not unaccustomed to the haters coming after us, but we aren't used to them just coming at us in this full force, this afraid, this level of fear of the Miami Dolphins. And why wouldn't they be? We're undefeated, the only undefeated team left in the AFC. We keep coming after the teams left and right. We beat the Bills. We beat the Ravens. We've taken every narrative by the nuts and made it our own, twisted it in our direction. It's time of the Miami Dolphins. It's the year of the fin. We're good to go. The Bengals are going to look fresh in those all whites holding the L's. 1,000%. They'll be holding L's. Tyreek will be throwing up peace signs. I loved what I was seeing from the Miami Dolphins, the fire they were already bringing. Oh my God, my dog's just so annoying, and I apologize if that's bothering the stream. I'm trying to get someone to quiet them, but it's very frustrating. I do want to bring up the little two at time, his little quote versus they were talking about what's going to happen tonight when Eli Apple matches on Tyreek Hill. Tyreek was already talking in the media saying that he owes Eli Apple, and the business is coming. The burning is coming. The streaks will hit him. So let's talk about that first. The Cincinnati Bengals are so scared that they had someone videotape us. At first, I wasn't very mad at the videotaping of the filming. It was more of like just some idiots at the University of Cincinnati who thought they could be relevant, posting some little walkthrough videos. I get it. It's a public field. I get it. It's, you guys felt like we were trespassing in your area, but it's the University of Cincinnati grounds. We were told to practice there, and big whoop, bro. It's not like we're invading Bengals territory. You're just a school. This is the equivalent of, well, UM doesn't have a stadium. We're an FIU fan over here, so go Golden Panthers. But it'd be like if a team was practicing in the Panthers stadium and then I was going out there and just recording and then just trying to think I was relevant and cool. It's stupid. I'm not associated with the Dolphins. The University of Cincinnati students are associated with the Bengals. They're idiots for trying to get involved and relevant like this. It didn't bother me as much. And then I saw the way Bengals fans were lording over at us and holding it over our heads. And that's the behavior that I was more annoyed with. I don't think the Bengals are going to get fined or they're not going to lose any draft picks or anything. It'd be pretty funny. But again, since this is University of Cincinnati, if anything, there might be something levied against them. But oh well, let's just beat their ass even harder tonight. That's going to be the motto. That's going to be the key. Adam, we just got to beat their bummies. It's okay. The Bengal bums will be a coming, a thumping, a thamping. We'll be slamping. Damn, that was a terrible rhyme, but it's okay. We're going to share this little clip right here. I might have a Bengals fan coming on, but I want to talk about this clip of earlier. We talked about Tyreek said he owes Eli Apple and he wants to get played against him. Eli has done decent against Tyreek in the past, so it looks like Tyreek wants to burn him and toast him right now. Toast him and ghost him. Well, Tua said he is going to give Tyreek that opportunity. If he gets the ball, it's going to be a fun time.
I'm giving Tyreek a shot. Just know that he is getting the ball. If Tyreek is matched up with him and we call a play for Tyreek and it's one-on-one, I'm giving Tyreek a shot. Just know that he is getting the ball. If Tyreek is matched up with him and we call a play for Tyreek and it's one-on-one, I'm giving Tyreek a shot. Just know that he is getting the ball.
That's what I'm saying, man. If Tyreek gets matched up on Eli Apple, he is getting the ball. Tua is expected to play tonight, which is great to hear. We'll get into some injuries later. I've got to bring up an updated report for what's going down tonight. They should release updated practice, like updated finalized reports an hour and a half before the game, 2 hours before the game, which is why I wanted to stream later tonight, because I probably won't. We'll probably find out midstream what the official practice reports are. So far, I'm going to be going off of what we have right now. It's all good, though, because Tua is expected to play. The boys are ready to thump, and I'm excited to go. If Jalen Waddle does end up sitting because of his groin injury, I expect a lot of Tyreek work. Yes, we'll be able to bump up. We've got the wide receiver depth to hold it off, but Tyreek is jonesing to go. He's excited for the Eli Apple matchup, and I know he's ready to show the NFL it's a time to remember he's still the king. So any doubters will be silenced on primetime. You know Tyreek loves the spotlight. That's an alpha receiver right there, and he's good to rock. Bob, thank you for tuning in, Bob. Let's go. Let's keep it up, man. I want to grab a beer. I could be back right now. I'll make a little banner so if anyone pops in, All righty. Quick beer run. Gotta get a Dolphins beer. Oh, baby, we're back with the beer. We're ready to rock. Should have grabbed it first, but Bob, you reminded me of Alan, and I just said I had to grab a beer. No pity for the kitty. What is up, Grand Azir? We should be good to go and rock in the Cincinnati Bengals. I have still a 27-24. It doesn't sound like too much, but Thursday, it is a short week. I'm never too much of a fan of Thursday night football games. They have a tendency to be a little sloppy / riddled with injuries. So my goal is to escape this game unscathed, healthy, and ready to rock. Give us 10 days. 10 days of health to just recover and be healthy, and we'll be good to go on that end. A nice 27-24 win. Some good football. Just having the Dolphins rally. When Tua goes out tonight, they know there's always that narrative when Tua is going to play someone from the 2020 draft class, whether it's Joe Burrow, whether it's Justin Herbert, and the Dolphins want to support their QB. They want to support their captain right there and say, hey, narratives be damned. Toss that to the wind, boss. We got your back. We're going to get a win no matter what. Gritty, blowout, whatever it may be. Stay undefeated and go 4-0. I'm not going to sit here and project the loss. I wanted to. And before the season, I said if we beat the Buffalo Bills, we might not beat the Cincinnati Bengals because of a letdown game, all the emotions. What would it take to beat Buffalo at home? But now we're talking about a 3-0 team, a team that's top of the AFC, the only undefeated team left. How can I, in good conscience, as a football fan, as a Miami Dolphin fan, say even that we're going to lose? It makes no sense to me. I'll project a 27-24 win all day. It's not out of this world. It's nothing ridiculous. But Tyreek Hill, and if Jalen Waddle plays, I'll take Tyreek and Jalen Waddle over Jamar Chase and T. Higgins any day. Jamar Chase, a tad better than Jalen Waddle, if that. So I'll take Tyreek as upgrade, and then Jalen Waddle will sun T. Higgins any day of the week. I need Xavier Howard to be on point tonight. He needs to be locked and ready to go. He's going to have a tough task. He's only one man. He can't guard two people, so we're going to have to ask a lot of Cater Cole and Nick Needham. Nick Needham is a slot guy, so I want to just ask him to just man the slot. Let's see if we can trust Cater outside. We're going to get burned a tad, but Let Javon Holland, let Brandon Jones play. They seem to be expected to play as well. They were limited this week, but I think Javon got upgraded to full and Brandon was limited after a 1 DNP. So these are estimations as well because they didn't have a full week of practice, but we're good to rock, man. Mr. Tyler, what's up, man? It was a pleasure seeing you here last night and on the phone with Brewski, my other show with my boss man Spencer, bro. I might have him coming on as well. I think I still have a Bengals fan. Oh, this beer is from the last tailgate and it does not taste too good. It might. Woo! That is not I just realized. I love Vasasura, great blonde ales, but that one might have gone a little wonky from the heat, but it's okay. Yeah, welcome all. Grant is here, helping me mod. He's a good guy to have. I was talking to him the last couple nights, and look at that. We go. Welcome to Nando Talk. The great positive vibes ahead. We're projecting a 4-0, projecting 4-0 to keep going ahead. Let's do it for the Miami Dolphins, 27-24. I want Tua to do well, but I want to see the run game finally come and be consistent. If Teron Armstead plays, he hasn't practiced all week, but Teron is a man amongst boys, a veteran of veterans. He doesn't always need to practice, okay? He didn't really practice much this preseason, still played week 1. Didn't really practice much last week, still played week 2. Now it's week 3. It is a short week, so if there is a Dolphin who sits, I might project it to be him because I want his health for the whole season, and he does have those injury concerns. But if Teron Armstead's ready to rock, if that veteran, if that man, that leader says he's ready to go, you trust him in his judgment, and you rock him out on the field. And then our O-line will be complete. We'll have to see how it holds up against the run. And in terms of the run game, I need to see them still improve there. I want to see more work from Edmonds and Mostert. We need to get those 100 rushing yards. I want to see either if one of them takes off and gets the hot hand or if both of them say, hey, we'll complement each other. Not in your traditional lightning to thunder sense that most offenses might have, but this is just speed to speed, lightning to lightning, fresh legs to fresh legs, and I'm all here for it. Let's do it. Let this be the night where we alleviate a little bit of off the defense, off the passing offense, and let the run game run. Keep our defense fresh. Let them recover after a long, hot game where they were on the field for 90 freaking snaps because the Bills just suck and just played offense after offense and couldn't score. That's them. Oh, well. Bam. Let's get some dubs. Let's get some good running. Woodson, what is up? Let's go. Fins up 1,000%. Welcome to the stream, boss. Appreciate you for tuning in, huh? Bad omen. The beer is skunked. Got to grab a good one to turn it around. Or Bob, I'll still finish the beer. That way, it's only in my mind. It's all perception, boss. It might kill my stomach later, but we'll be good to go. I have another good one over here, but I have no soldier left behind. Despite the fact that this beer tastes a little funk, I'm going to have to finish it because, hey, good soldiers follow orders. Oh. Bam, Joe Burrow doesn't stand a chance. 1,000%, Flock. My guy, Akshadi Boombadi, man. We know that Joe Burrow, especially I've owned him in Dynasty since his rookie year. I drafted him. I tried to get Tua, but my buddy Nathan stole him away from me. Joe Burrow, he does fine. He does well, and especially he's one of the few quarterbacks who pressure in his face, he's still going to sling it. And I'm scared of what Jamar Chase and T. Higgins can do on any given night. But this season, they really haven't brought the heat, man. Not like the last year. I saw Bengals fans have the audacity of saying our Cinderella story is going to end tonight. You could argue that what the Cincinnati Bengals did last season was a Cinderella story, that they got to the finals and then midnight struck. They turned back into a little freaking ugly pumpkin and they fell into shambles. Because this season, they're 1-2. We're 3-0. You asked people a month ago, they would have thought those records were reversed entering Thursday night. They would have said the Dolphins were 1-2 after losing to the freaking Ravens and to the Bills. And what are we? 3-0, undefeated. Are we really undefeated? Yes, 1,000%. Joe Burrow on the boys, on the other hand, they lost week 1. Okay, the opponent is escaping me right now. I know they barely beat the Texans. Like, are you serious? And then, oh no, that's the. I keep confusing with the Broncos, bro. I don't know. Oh my God, too many beers already, guys. Oh, they got me mad, bro. The point is the Bengals are a crap-tastic team, okay? Let's pull up their little stupid records, okay? Yes, they lose to the Cowboys. They lose to the Steelers. both by 3 points. These cats suck. And then they barely beat the Jets 27-12, okay? These cats literally suck. So Joe Burrow, if we get the pressure in his face, Lyle Collins has been banged up this week. If we get the pressure, if Jalen Phillips and Emmanuel Ogbah finally get the thunder and get after it, we can definitely rattle him up. I still have to start him in fantasy. He's my dynasty quarterback. It's year 3 in that league. But whatever, bro. I don't care about fantasy. I care about Dolphins wins. So Joe Burrow gets 0 points while Emmanuel Ogbah and Jalen Phillips and the whole D-line get 4 or 5 sacks. That'd be a beautiful time. What a time to be a Miami Dolphins fan. 60 degrees and clear at kickoff. Now, that is beautiful football weather. Talk about it. I was wishing to go to this game. My buddies Drew and Allen were talking about it, almost convincing me. I wanted to drive. Then the little thing called Hurricane Ian happened, so not really happened. We're all safe down here on my end. Hope the rest of you guys listening are as well, and the people you know are too. Hope Dolphins fans in general and South Florida Floridians, hope we're good, man. But 60 degrees and clear at kickoff is beautiful football weather, and I hope I was there for it, man. Trucker Sean, let's fucking go. 100%. It's daytime, so I'm loud. We're ready to go. Ooh, baby, it's football time. Dolphins will enter the game as 3.5-point underdogs. That's crazy. I think we started as 5.5 points, then bumped down to 4.5 points. The line keeps bumping down. We're still good. When I saw it last night, we were plus 165. I was thinking of betting the Dolphins on the line. A little underdog. The hungry dog runs faster. How many times can you get a top 3 ranked team in the NFL, according to ESPN, all these other sites? I'll average it out to 3 because we're between 1 and 5. For sure, top 5. But how many times can you get a top 5 team as underdogs to a team that's 1 and 2? That's ridiculous. How can we say so? So bet that if you want. I am not, just because I have not bet on the Dolphins this year, and we're undefeated, so I got to keep up the motto. That's just me, man. Everyone go get up and pick Cincy, embrace the hate. Yeah, us against the world. That's the theme today, Woodson. That is the theme today. Us against the world. It is insane to see how Chargers fans, Bills fans, they're all riding the Cincinnati Bengals. That's how afraid they are of us. That's how butthurt they are that we beat them. Like, wow, oh, wow. You're going to root for them? Okay, let's do it then. Let's continue to shock it. Bulletin board material. I can assure you Mikey McDaniel is going in the back and saying, they hate us because they ain't us, bro. They are sitting here and all piling together. They're doing everything they can. You look at the comments on ESPN, on all these sports in the Twitter world, it's asinine. Screw them, the Dolphins, us against the world, Miami versus everyone. That's the theme, baby. Undefeated Finns versus the world. Smart man Woodson. Yeah, you traded for Burrow, and that was a disappointment. Yeah, man. It's a tough time, bro. I still wish I had gotten to a man in that dynasty draft, but it's okay, Nathan. You were the smarter guy than me, and Flock, looks like you were the dumber one for trading for Burrow. Sorry about that, boss. We kicking them in the balls. I would love to kick hey, man, we stomped a Patriot. We stuffed some Ravens. We went some buffalo hunting. Now it's time to get some tiger pelts, baby. Let's ride. Kick them in the nuts. Alvin Ingram named AFC Defensive Player of the Month. I didn't hear that. If that's true, that's insane. I would have loved that. We all know what a great veteran presence Melvin Ingram has been for the line, teaching, coaching up. I wanted to see him. I really thought Jalen Phillips was going to pop up because I saw him continue to work with Melvin Ingram one-on-one. But in general, Melvin Ingram has been a great presence, scooping up fumbles, causing turnovers of his own. Man had the first Dolphins touchdown. I would hope he gets AFC Defensive Player of the Month. That'd be sick. Oh, he did? That's awesome. Let's go. Congratulations to Melvin Ingram then. Too many beers. Ingram bane balling. Yeah, send the Wolfpack, send the heaters, send the blitz, send everything. Get some pressure. Let it be organic. Send the heat, whatever it may be. Let's get a bumping and let's get a dumping. Let's go. It's Miami versus the world, man. I want to pressure them. Let's send it, boy, or unleash the demons. Stop sending Jalen Phillips into coverage. Let him get his hand in the dirt and go off. Oh, Melvin Ingram? Yeah, 100%, bro. I was expecting Von Miller. I was thinking Jalen Phillips for a second. I was like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to respond to that, Woodson. But no, Melvin Ingram, 1,000% had more noise than Von Miller. I thought Glasses would do some stuff, but to the Dolphins, but apparently not. We mitigated him. So hey, I'm down for Melvin Ingram to be more of that baller. You know, Bengals versus Dolphins money line. Oh, Dolphins still plus 162. Okay. Bengals minus 195. I'll take that. That's some nice money, easy pickings if you want to bet. Like I said, I have to refrain because it's been working for us so far. But hey, if you guys want to snipe that, do it. Things by me that it's passed by. Again, I'm Plantation is north, is like in Broward, so it's north of Miami, but not by much. So I'm like 5 hours from Tampa. So the storm's been passing me for a while. We were buffeted by a bit of wind last night. You were on the stream late night, so we were buffeted by a bit of wind, but not too bad. So I'm good to go right now. I am connected to the Ethernet. My internet, it's a lot better right now. I'm safe. Actually, they're cutting the lawn outside already. Homeowners Association. You got to make everything look pretty again. So I'm actually switching off Wi-Fi right now. Let's see how this goes. I hope I don't drop off for a second, but bada-bum, 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 bum. Oh, we're good to go. We rocked on. The Hill and Apple beef gives the game some extra spice. Yeah, Woodson. I don't know if you saw me play the clip earlier. It was a fun time, man. It was some extra spice. I think Tua's going to get him the ball. Tyreek wants to get some work on. And, hey, 160 yards easy. Let's see if he can push towards 200, though, especially if Waddle's out. He can break that 200. I think he'll be carrying the load on them shoulders, trying to make Eli Apple look like a fool. Yeah, you may follow me on Twitter right there in the link. That's a nice time. We just cracked 3,500, going to 3,600. That's the goal. We're almost at 400 subscribers as well, so that'd be at a great time. Yeah, and Instagram, I have to keep posting and be more regular on that. They just turned Instagram into something where I can't post anything longer than 15 minutes, so that's going to be a tad of a shame. But I do have some shorter clips when I don't go live, so I'll be making sure to accumulate those as well. What will I eat today for the game? I wish I could eat some Cincinnati Bengals. It's when some little tiger meat would be cool. But no, I'll probably eat some. I think I'm eating some pasta and chicken, pasta and chicken, some nice beers, nothing too crazy, I'm a simple man. So nothing too bad. Won't be eating humble pie. Won't be eating crow. That's for sure. I'll be eating victories. Like Jameis Winston, I'll be eating the W's. Yeah, Melvin Ingram, Defensive Player of the Month. Hats off to him, man. It's going to be a freaking elite time. If he keeps this pace up, it just shows that, Teron Armstead was the awesome addition on the offensive line, being that veteran, that leader we were missing. Thank God Jesse Davis is no longer the veteran on the offensive line. But now Melvin Ingram, he can be also that calming presence on defense that we were missing, a guy who's been to the big games, been to those big moments, and knows how to be that veteran poise. Especially on the D line that has a lot of young heads. It's nice to see him have that calming presence. Let's freaking ride. Cap for life. Thanks for tuning in, boss. Unleash the beast. Yes, let all of our monsters on the freaking front seven finally eat. I want to see Channing Tindall active. I want to see Jalen Phillips say, hey, coach, I know I'm big. I know I'm fast, but you think I can get after the QB? Coach Nando has me in his Dynasty IDP league. And he's been saying it's been nice seeing a 1-2 tackles a game, but a couple sacks would do him a lot better for his fantasy league and for the Dolphins in general. So let's see Jalen Phillips' beast get unleashed. Come on, man. We'll get Nando on Nightbot soon so you don't have to type it in. Ooh, okay, yeah. Hey, Grandizier Flock was the homie I was talking to you about last night. He's the other mod on the channel. I've known him for 10 years. That's the guy, and Flock. Grandizier's been a homie on the late night stream so far. I know you're a busy man, Akshadi. So, money making moves for you always. 75% of all bets going towards the Bengals. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I love it because usually the public is wrong. So if all the haters are riding on the Dolphins, that's what I'm saying. I wish I could bet on the Dolphins, but I'm not allowed to because the superstitions go strong. But my Finns brethren, you make that money, go off and pick up some Dolphins. You can get the number one team in the NFL for plus 162, according to Tyler. Oh, baby, unleash the beast. Oh, hey, please gamble responsibly, but bet the house. HOA sucks, bro. Yeah, it was like, oh, the hurricane has passed. It's time to cut the lawn. I was like, are you serious, guys? Come on, bro. It just happened, man. No, Hill is going to beast. I'm very behind on comments. Sheesh. Hill is going to beast, man. It's going to be a good time. Aquavision, welcome to the stream. Hello, chat. Welcome, boss. Hill is going to feast. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to play that clip again because we got some more heads in. This is a fun time to be a Miami Dolphin. We get to see Cocky Tua. When he was coming onto the University of Cincinnati campus, they were saying, "Oh, Bama sucks," and Tua said, "We still beat y'all though, or y'all lost to us though." Something to that effect. It was beautiful to see Cocky Tua come back, and now he's starting to come out of his shell. And here we go into this little press conference. It's just a quick clip.
We call a play for Tyreek, and it's one-on-one. I'm giving Tyreek a shot. Just know that he is getting the ball. If Tyreek is matched up with him and we call a play for Tyreek and it's one-on-one, I'm giving Tyreek a shot. Just know that he is getting the ball. If Tyreek is matched up.
Yup. If Tyreek gets matched up, he's getting the ball. Hill is going to feast, Bob. It's going to be insane to see. Obviously, if you have him in fantasy football, you're firing him up. But as a Miami Dolphin fan, this is a guy who didn't miss out to the party in Buffalo, but he wants to get more involved again. And I know that if Jamal is a tad banged up, feed Hill more. But even if they're both fully healthy, everybody loves to laud and slobber over the freaking T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, best receiver combo. Are you serious? Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle clear them easily. We've already talked about this. Waddle compares more to Jamar Chase, and that's our wide receiver 2. They're wide receiver 1. So we win. Bada beam, bada bam. Do you want to extend it to 3 because Ty Boyd is a great receiver in his own right? Ninth baller out of Pittsburgh? Whatever, bro. You want to bring up our wide receiver 3? Who you want to bring up? Cedric Wilson or Eric Ezukanma? Or even River Craycraft, who's been feasting right now. 2 games, 2 touchdowns. Bada beam, bada bam. We've got the depth top to bottom on a wide receiver core. Yes, maybe they're just a tad in wide receiver 3 in the sense that Boyd could be a wide receiver 2 as elsewhere. But depth top to bottom, we've got the weapons. Mike McDaniel is going to unleash a hurting right now. Let's do it, man. Beer diet during game. Yeah, 1,000%. It's game day, Nice excuse to drink during the week, so why not let it fly? I've had, I think so far for the day, I've had some cereal, a granola bar, and a Rice Krispie treat, and 2 beers. So probably why. Maybe this beer doesn't taste too funky, guys. Maybe, Bob, maybe it's not skunked. Maybe I'm just not having the greatest taste buds right now. Noodles with Nando will definitely be in effect. Flock. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm having pasta. So I think it's technically noodles with Nando. So I'm not doing the late night. I'm not doing the 6 p.m. stream. I think I'm just going to combine this into one massive mega stream. So there might be a little noodles with Nando. I might need some Dolphin fans to come up on top while I eat a bit, but it's okay. Tua has the big cojones. Yes, man. Him and Mike McDaniel. I think that's Tyreek Hill's new favorite word, but they've got the big cojones, man. Cojones. They're good to rock. Wheelbarrowing them around. And let's go. Let's see that confidence on display. We talked about one of the few things that was holding Tua back wasn't only the health, and now he's finally healthy. It's clear to see, but it's also the fact that it was like he seemed to lack confidence in his own arm. He forgot that he's the left arm of God. Tua Tagovailoa is now finally slinging it, and look at it. It's finally paying off in the stat sheet and in the win column. That's what I want to see. I don't want to just be a stat patter like Justin Herbert, okay? I want wins. And that's all Tua Tagovailoa knows how to do is just win. Do. Let's go, man. Give me cocky Tua. That's what I'm saying. Love to see the Golden Pit barking back. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think we all wanted as Dolphins fans. There was a lot of talk about, now there's people coming on to the Dolphins wave. Who cares, bro? We're all Fins fans. We're all united. We all want to see one thing, that it's Miami winning. Whoever's leading us there, whatever coach, whatever players it is, as long as they're wearing the aqua and orange, as long as they're wearing the white and aqua, whatever the colors, as long as they're Miami Dolphins fans, as long as they're Miami Dolphins players, as long as we're winning, that's all that matters. That's all I care about. So, hey, we're all winning, all kumbaya. Let's do it. Winning heals all wounds. I love to see our cocky coach, cocky players, cocky fans. Let's do it. If everyone else in the league is going to hate on us, why should we hate on each other, bro? Come together. Let's win some. Let's keep winning football. Let's keep winning games. That's what I've been preaching all offseason, man. I said we're going to win, and we're all going to be happy, and we're all going to have to team up, band against it, because everyone's going to be coming after us. So let's keep doing it. I have one bison burger left. Ooh, going to fire it up with some nice wings and wash it down with some blues. Frittata. Wow. Look at Adam E. living life large, looking like a feast, Adam. You're going to have to send a nice picture and a doozy of that one, man. Oh, baby, you got me jealous and you got me hungry now, man. The stream is over. No, just kidding, man. But dang, that's a one hell of a, I wish I could have a nice little meal like that. Yeah, hell yeah, Cap. He knows. Blake, Mega, what is up, boss? Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. The Samoan sniper, Tua Tagovailoa, Tua Godavailoa, this man, Tua Time, Donnie Dimes, whatever you want to call him. Samoan sniper, I love it, man. Throwing Samoan, this guy is a baller, is all I know. Winner is Tua. That's what it is, bro. Those are all the synonyms. Kajajaka, what is up? And welcome to the stream. Fins up from Aloha Land. I guess that means you're in Hawaii right now. That's awesome. Or you're from Hawaii. That's sick. Welcome to the stream. It's pretty early there. I'm terrible at math. I want to assume I'm going to say 8 p.m. No, I mean 8 a.m. 8 a.m. That's off the top of my head. 9 a.m. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I know my time zones. Yeah, glad to see you. Oh, okay. We're known. If Cap knows you, then you got to be good people. So, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for that. Hey, shameless plugging right now, but if you're watching right now, drop a like. Hey, comment, come and interact in the chat. It's going to be a fun time, but subscribe too if you're here. We keep spreading the positive vibes. We're all Dolphins fans. We all want to see us succeed, and right now we're doing that right now. Winning heals all wounds. So subscribe and help me get to 400 subs. Let's keep it up. Keep up the good vibes, CB, what is up, man? Yes, we're doing the good vibes right now. I'm going to probably open up the panel in a bit. I think I was going to have a Bengals fan come. I just found out there was a bit miscommunication right now with him. I just saw, I didn't realize he was in a different time zone. Probably speaking, I just thought I was so good at time zones. So I take it back. I didn't realize that this Bengals fan was in a time zone an hour behind for me. And now they think it's 3:00. So sorry about that. I'm going to text him right now real quick. My bad. I should have stressed that I was Eastern. Should have clarified my time zone, boss. Still want to come? Would you guys want to see me talk to a little Bengals fan? It'd be a nice time. I think it'd be a nice time. We could talk to some little football. Yeah, no, he was like cleaning his apartment apparently, and hey, it's all good, Rich. We all understand. I just assumed all Cincinnati fans were on the East Coast, but that's me. I forgot the Bengals are a little bit more widespread now, but we're good. Ooh, 10 a.m. in Honolulu. See, apparently I'm terrible at time zone. I thought it was 9 a.m. there, 8 a.m. It's 10 a.m. there. Oops, my bad. We're good to go, though. We got some good Finns fans in the house. We're still talking and vibing. Yeah, let's go. Morning. Good to rock. Dolphins saw the spy in the stadium and we're using more players on offense than 11 for the walkthrough. That's actually hilarious. Is that true? I mean, I wouldn't put it past Mike McDaniel. He's a smart guy. I have to believe they were like, hey, coach, there's a guy watching us over there. There's some fat, ugly Cincinnati fan who's posting a video of us. It's fine. We're just gonna play the Madden plays. We're just gonna go play some Madden 2002 plays right now. It's all good, boss. We're gonna run it up. Good content with fans. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always fun time. This is a nice interaction in the chat right now. It's all good. If you guys have any questions for this Cincinnati game, I'm gonna probably dive into what it actually is breaking down for this game. Position by position, the matchups and whatnot, breaking down a little bit of the injury report. Of course, I think in an hour and a half, we'll get a finalized who's playing. As of now, it's expected that Tua is going to play. I believe that Teron and Jalen will as well, based on their increased practice. Sorry. But it's not finalized yet. Get a Cincy boy here. Yeah, I just told him it was all good. My bad for not replying to him, but I was already midstream. So I think I'm gonna get the Cincinnati fan here, and we'll talk a little position by position. My idea of it is first I want to talk QB, so I'll get his takes on Burrow and Tua, and we'll get a little bash on it, and then I want to see, while I'm talking wide receivers, he'll tell me about the corner matchups, and I talk to running backs, talk about the linebackers and the D line. We'll move on, yada yada yada. Basically, I talk about the Dolphins positional group, and he'll talk about the opposing side and what we have to do to kind of face and neutralize each other or to one up each other. So that'll be a bit of fun talk. It's one of my first times getting another fan on, so it'll be a good time. Please bring us the sacrificial lamb. The damage is done, Cincinnati. Yeah, hey, it's kind of crazy how like the Bengals, they all just wrote on this, and even Cincinnati Barstool and even Dave Portnoy. Like, I'm a big Stooly guy. Like, I'm a big fan of the Stool. Barstool, what is up? If you ever watch this clip, just know I like you all. But Dave Portnoy, come on, bro. How are you going to just back up the side of blatant cheaters? I get it, y'all are Patriots fans, and that's what y'all ride with. But the Cincinnati Bengals, just disrespectful for University of Cincinnati fans to even try to be relevant and try to involve themselves. And for them, Barstool Cincinnati, who the F cares about the University of Cincinnati? Y'all were relevant because you slid into the CFP, college football playoffs, for a tad bit, and now you're sliding back down, man. Come on, okay? To lob that over our heads, to hold it over us, I hope that we use it as fire to unleash the beast and just take off and terrorize the Cincinnati Bengals. It's game day. Bleacher Report just reported. Wow, Adam, I'm behind on the comments. I gotta step up to it. I'm 3 minutes behind on the comments. But okay, if Bleacher Report reported it, then Mike McDaniel is an absolute genius for using more offense, and that Cincinnati Bengals and is an even bigger idiot. Bleacher Report and Barstool lovers right now, you guys make sure you shave and get good haircuts because you might be on the big screen pretty soon. Hey, man, I do love the stool. Nando, what is up, Q? Welcome. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate you for tuning in, Ohana for sure, man. Thanks for tuning in, boss. Time has shut up a lot of people down in this team. That's what I'm saying. My favorite part about this primetime spot is a lot of people entering the season were hoping that this was going to be reversed, that the Bengals were chugging, that they were 3-0, and that the Miami Dolphins would be a 1-2, tail tucked between our legs after losing to the Ravens and to the Bills. And what's happening? The tables are reversed, the shoes on the other foot, and the Dolphins are the undefeated kings of the AFC right now. Just beat the Bills, who everybody was gushing over, saying, oh, they're running through everybody like a hot knife through butter. And then what do the Dolphins do? Bada bing, bada bam, slap, slap, clap, clap, and we beat them. It's okay. Hurts, doesn't it? The Bengals Tiger will be put in its cage, man. Oh, 1,000%. Put back in its cage. Let him go, Tyler. Let him stay there. Go Fins 4-0 would be so damn sweet. The sweetest of feelings would be, what's up, Christopher Stockton, by the way? Thanks for tuning in again, man. The sweetest of feelings would be to, wow, all the clowns who said we were going to go 0-4, 1-3, and then the Miami Dolphins finish 4-0 on the toughest part of the schedule. And then we have to play the Jets away, then the Vikings at home, Steelers at home. Then we go play the Bears away, Lions away, come back to play the Browns. Then we have the bye. Then we play the Texans. Are you serious? We can go 12-0, 11-0, whatever that math is. If we get through this easy part of the schedule, then have 10 days to rest and reload, oh, it's going to be glorious. And I'll be at MetLife TakeOver, so I'll be thumping while we go 5-0. And then we get to enjoy Sunday football being undefeated. What a time to be alive. Gonna make the Cincinnati Bengals look like the cute kittens. Meow, Flock, you are 1,000% right. If we can get the pressure after them, if our linebackers can manage to contain Joe Mixon and then just allow us to get pressure as Joe Burrow has to air it out, let's do it. Unleash the beasts. Make them look like the cute little kittens. Declaw these little kitties, and let's get to rock, man. Bada bing, bada bam, bada bing, bada bam. Yeah, I'm going to see if this Bengals fan replies. If not, we're going to just keep talking Bengals smack for right now. I'd originally posted this clips in terms of the Buffalo Bills, but I just love it so much. And I hope that we can actually just bully around the Bengals, man. Wouldn't that be the grandest time? What do you guys want to see? I want to beat the Bengals, bro. They're talking way too much snap. Everyone's aligning with them, man.
What's the matter? Not winning as easily as you thought?
And I want to smack them around,
I
bro.
never said it would be easy.
I think it's easy, bro.
You won't be winning at all.
Smack them around, bro.
What, clown? Are you feeling angry, humiliated? Is that it?
Beat the crap out of them, bro.
You don't know what humiliation is!
Meow, bro. Let's beat up the Bengals. Make them look into the cute little kitties, bro. Meow, meow, Cap for life. Give me more. I want the AFC East, #1 seed and home field advantage. Just imagine. And that's what I'm saying, Cap. If we can get past this toughest part of our schedule, the toughest stretch, then we're good to rock. And we'll unleash the next level of this Miami offense, of this Miami defense, of the Miami team. Okay, we'll be good to go. We'll allow Mike McDaniel to go, whoa. No more pressure, 4-0. We faced the hard teams. Let's go to MetLife. Let's go play the Jets and absolutely light them up. I get to visit Rob Salah again. Let me know. I was having a blast lighting him up in practice when we were both on San Fran. And let's go 5-0. Let's do it. One game at a time. I agree. We're one game at a time. Long way to go. That's why I'm projecting already to smacking the Jets. Yes, one game at a time, but that's as far as I'll project. I like to play chess, so I'll go a couple moves ahead. If we beat the Bengals, I'm not afraid of the Jets. Not at all. I mean, I'm not afraid of any team right now in general. Now that we beat the Buffalo Bills, who should I fear? The Cincinnati Bengals are supposed to be scared, and they're scary, and they're 1-2. No. Yeah, I love the little Vegeta scene, bro. Every time I see a little Wakata, what's wrong? Feeling humiliated? You angry? Exactly, bro. I want to smack around every single opposing fan base at this point because they keep disrespecting the Dolphins. I keep hearing analysts saying, oh, the Dolphins don't have it. They're not that good. They're overrated. How can we be overrated with the teams we've beaten? On a weekend again where the Chargers just lost to the Jaguars. The Chiefs just lost to the Colts, who had gotten blanketed by the Jaguars. And the Dolphins are still getting disrespected. So let's do it. Let's take this short week, 4 days, 3 days of rest, and now let's go 4-0. Let's show them no matter what the cards stack up against us, no matter what words, no matter what excuses you can throw around, the Dolphins are a superior team. They are a different team. You can compare us to the years of past all you want. This is a new Miami, so let's let it ride. That's what I'm saying. 9 days of rest after a win tonight. Got to lay it all on the tank. Then it's like a bye week. This is the mini bye week we get after this, but we've got to lay it all on the line. We say 4-0, and we're good to go. 4-0, good to go. Then 9 days of rest. Then we go to MetLife. I'll take that. Easy pickings in New York. Oh, I'm sorry, in New Jersey. Freaking clowns. Love you, Bob. All right, baby. I was trying to hold off, see if this Bengals fan was going to reply. If so, I'm sure he won't mind coming up with some Dolphins fans. I think I'm going to drop this link. I want to hear from the people what they think of the fact that the Miami Dolphins are stacked up on offense and on defense, and still the world is stacked against us. They still want to come at our throats. They still want to lay doubt at us. They still want to say that they don't believe, and it's time for us. We're given the golden opportunity of a primetime slot and a Cincinnati Bengals team that has yet to figure out its identity, and we can take it to them. Sure, there's a home field advantage, quote unquote. Let's ride. The last time we played the Bengals on Thursday, what happened? We beat them. We beat them on Halloween. Cameron Wake, a little safety for the overtime. Beautiful game. I don't want it to get to overtime again. I don't want to get to that level of dramatic finish. But I'm hoping we win, and I'm hoping we pull it up, man. If you want to join in, if you want to talk, if you want to get some positive vibes going, get some questions asked, maybe talk it through, let me know. I've got the link in. I do have the injury report that I'm going to pull up in a second, but hey, we're good to rock. What do you guys have for some score predictions? I've been having 27-24. Close game, but the Dolphins should be able to pull off with it. Total of 51 points. Not sure what the over-under is, but we're spotted 3.5 points right now. So even if we were to lose 27-24, God forbid, that's still a cover. So I want to win, but for those of us gambling out there, not I. Gamble responsibly. I'm going to pull up an injury report. Oh, man. I'm going to have to use yesterday's injury report, which is fine. But it looks like Tua and Waddle. Tua's expected to play. We were knowing that, but it looks like Waddle's expected to play as well. Still hoping for more signs from sorry. Oh. There we go. So I do have the link up if anyone wants to hop in and talk about it. It's the same injury report I had from last night. It looks like Tua's expected to play now, which is great news. Same thing with Jalen Waddle. So all of my talk about Tyreek Hill going off for 200 yards, most likely not happening now. But hey, I still have him projected for over 150. He's going to want to eat. He's going to want to feast. Think about it. It's just about him having a couple average quarters and then jumping in and getting a nice big touchdown burner on Eli Apple. Speaking of nice plays and nice players and nice gentlemen and whatnot, I think we've got a special Dutch Show person. So, never mind. Cap for Life was almost in the stream. Looks like he had to hop out. I scared him off with my intro. Oh, good. So we talked about it. Ethan Carter and Hunter Long are out. They're not going to be playing. It does put a little bit more stress on our tight end core. It's not like we've been using Mike Gesicki too much. When he's been involved, he's been awesome. When he's not been involved, I haven't noticed him too much. We might trade him. I'm not too sure what's happening on that front. He is franchise tagged. I don't see a team giving us more than a third-round pick. And I don't want to move him unless it's at least a second-rounder. So we'll keep using Durham Smythe. Mike Gesicki should still get his work. I hope so. I thought he'd get more involved, especially if Jalen Waddle was banged up. But it looks like Jalen Waddle is expected to play. So we'll use Tyreek, Waddle. Won't bump around too much receiving core. A lot of the Smythe still involved in Gesicki. But we're good to rock on that end. Mr. Drew, what is up, boss? Yeah, I forgot to put the link in the chat, man. Thank you for tuning in, though, man. You're still a real one for finding it through, though, without that. Dang. An absolute legend. Ooh, I'm echoing a bit because I was playing on my phone because I'm going to drop it in the chat now. Why you always in a mood? Dropping it in the chat. A little Future 72 Club. That's the dream, right? We can all dream. Brother Drew is one of the proud members of me and the Section 349 amazing elite section. So, Mr. Drew, thank you for keeping up. My internet's a little wonky right now. Hopefully that fixes it. But we do have a guest. Cap for life. What is up, boss? Welcome to
You are up. You are up. Do it, man. Do it.
We're doing it. I'm up. I appreciate that, man. You're up as well. We are all up because we're undefeated. What a time to be alive for the Miami Dolphins, man. Cat for Life is an awesome Dolphins fan.
My bad, bro. I had a little side session going on here, man, but just didn't want to put you out there on blast.
No worries, man.
But yeah, man, I mean, I know you're hyped. I don't need to ask you that question. I know you're pumped. I don't need to ask you that question. And the excitement level, I know it's all around everybody. And I say embrace it, man. Embrace it because, you know what I mean? YOLO. You know what I'm saying? YOLO. And right now, it's our time to live, man. So all I got to say is Kader Kohu, Keon Crossing, every other rookie out there that's shining, bro. Make tonight worth it. Make tonight known that who you are is not no fluke. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm proud of everybody on this team, bro. And I just hope the success keeps riding and riding and riding. As much as I ride all these guys, I must keep riding them until they get to where they need to get, bro. We cannot have no lackadaisical type of game. Exactly. Every game moving forward is a trap game. I think you can agree with that.
Yeah. You know, at some point, we're going to lose. I don't think we're going to go undefeated. And at some point when we do, the Wolves are going to come, man. They're going to try to kick us while we're down, and we've got to be stronger than that mentally and know that the Dolphins are above anything that even me, I'm almost irrational with my positivity sometimes. And this is more beautiful than I thought we were going to be. Undefeated right now, entering Cincinnati with the chance of going 4-0. Live it up, bro. Let's do it. Everything can be a trap game. No room for complacency. I want elite execution every time. If we are to lose, I don't want it because it's sloppy. I want it because people are coming for us because when you're the best, they want to come for your throat, bro. If I'm going to lose, I want to lose to some other team's best, you know? I don't want to lose to a complacent, sloppy, lackadaisical game. You're 100% right. You got to play tough, Cap.
Tough, like you said. Unleash the beast, like you said. Like I just want us to go into the weekend, bro, and all of us just chill, lounge, do whatever we do on the weekend, and just not worry about jack bleep, knowing we're in first place, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
relax.
That's one feeling for me I've never had. We went to the 2018 season 3-0. We got hyped up. The high five touchdown between Jakeem and Albert Wilson. We all loved it. After that, you know, we know what happened, but you get to 4-0, that's uncharted territory where people just need to be like, wow, man.
That's a sample size.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, I hope these guys just keep staying the way they're staying with the coaching philosophy that McDaniels has established with, Sam Madison and Wes Welker and Applebaum and Smith. Like all these guys, man, they've been doing a hell of a job keeping these guys on check. And, yeah, man, I just hope that, we give all these veteran players their rest like they needed. And did they say anything about Raekwon? Is he playing?
Raekwon, I'm not sure. I've got this injury list here. It is from yesterday, though. So it's not the most updated. They haven't released a full one yet.
Banged up, though. Like, we're not bad, are we?
We're a bit hurt. It looks like Tua and Waddle are expected to play, so that's like the most concerning. Besides Long and Ethan Carter, though, we haven't really declared anyone out. A lot of the guys have progressed and improved. Armstead's the only one who hasn't practiced this week, but he doesn't really need to practice, bro. So I'm not too concerned. It's not like our top end guys. It'd be more of some depth. If we didn't let the Bills complain, though, bro, I can't complain about injuries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I was laughing. I think, the day after that almost the whole team was on the injury report. I started cracking up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it looks like we're good. Like, we had like Javon, like, he was limited, and then he's full. Like, he's going to play. You know, like, that's going to be good on that end, you know? So, it's a bit concerning, but I'm hoping at 5:30, 6:30, we'll have the full injury report out, and we'll be good.
Yeah, man, because it's one thing for me to say that, man, I just, like, after 3 games, I'm the one to say, hey, everybody just calm the bleep down. And let's just, let's focus on this. But when I look at Javon Holland, man, there's no denying that this guy is legit, special like Ed Reed territory. We all know this. And it's just,
1,000%.
man, you tell me every game so far, he's done everything that's remotely asked of him and more.
No, he's a captain, bro. He's got the green dot. He's leading that defense out there. He's making his presence felt. And what more can you ask from a second-year player, man? I hope he gets more recognition from around the league. But if they're going to keep disrespecting him, he's just going to keep making plays. He's just going to keep balling. So,
bro, he just keep making plays, man. And I don't know, man. Let me ask you this though: like, who do you think's going to step up, like, out of the woodwork and be like, man, I didn't expect that, but about time. Like, who do you think's going to step up tonight?
So originally when Waddle was out, I thought we were going to see maybe like the game where maybe Eric Ezukanma was finally activated and we see the young rookie say, hey, I'm here. But Waddle is expected to play, so I'm not too sure on that end. I was thinking our whoever started at wide receiver 3 was going to bump up to the 2 and take over. So it might have to be more on the defensive side, rattle it up. Jalen Phillips, man, I want him to finally get after the QB. He's been dropping it back too much. It's not like he's a small player, but I want to just see him get activated finally. Get some sacks, get the pressure. Let him get going, bro. Let him eat.
It's time, yeah. It's time.
Who do you got?
I mean, I really want Gesicki to shine, bro. Like, as much as I dogpile on him, bro, it's just, I've gotten to the point where I'm saying he's becoming a liability, and I just want him to prove me wrong also, man. I want him to prove me wrong. Let me know that he is a top 5 tight end because, man, last week was a dogfight. It was a war, and, we didn't expect to see him, and, I wasn't expecting, like, eye-popping numbers from our guys because I just want everybody to be on point for the win. But for this type of game coming up, it's either the running game or the tight ends that just I would like to contribute. You know what I'm saying? Because Cheetah and Waddle are doing their part, man. Tua's doing their part. The O-line's doing their part.
Yeah.
The positional players, I like to see in depth what we have,
No, 1,000%. And that was another person who, like, if Waddle is a little bit more limited this game or if he sat out, like I thought Gesicki was, hey, I'm the number 3 in this room by all accounts and purposes. Like, I got to step up and become the 2. If Gesicki could have that big baller game, even if Waddle is fired up and ready to go, if Gesicki can show and be that alpha receiver, that red zone threat, I'd love that, man. Maybe not get all the yards, but get some catches in the end zone, bro. Be that big body for Tua.
Man. Just something for us to be like, man, if we need to throw that ball up, we got somebody that can jump up there and get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. That Baltimore game was sick. Like, that catch, like, I want to see more of that. Like, he's 6'6".
Utilize it, yeah.
I wish I was 6'6".
I mean, if you don't have to do it and you're kicking ass, I get it. Don't utilize it, but when push comes to shove and, you got triple coverage, it's nice to throw it up there to the guy that's, like, taller than everybody.
That's what I'm saying. And who's got the volleyball background, the basketball background. Like,
correct,
he's got the ups. Like, it's not like he's some big body who he can jump 2 inches off the ground. He's a big boy, but he's got the legs.
Yeah,
I want to see some Darth Vader pics.
I want to say Batman was reporting earlier today that he's talking about Cedric Wilson is looking okay, but, I mean,
I saw he was questionable.
River.
I saw he was questionable. Let me look what he was.
They said Tua was questionable too, but that's another thing too, man. That concussion protocol bull crap, like, like, when is it going to stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're clear, you're clear. Like, just say it's clear and don't wait till the last second to clear him. That way you can say the investigation's over. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's really weird. Like, he was in practice, so, like, I have to assume he's fine. But
yeah,
I think they're just trying to keep it really tight to vest, like coach speak, almost like, hey, make him prepare for Bridgewater and for Tua. But
I think at the same time, this footage that kid took over.
I would say that erases it all.
That erases it all, but that can also, like, get us in hot water because, like, he shouldn't even be doing that anyway because he's under protocol. Wow. But who cares? You know what I mean? Like, if he's saying he's okay, let him play.
Yeah, it's an independent doctor who checks out concussions as well, right? So it's not like we're twisting his arm.
Well, I think they used to have their guy John Uribe, and then I think they switched up to somebody else with Baptist Health and whatnot. But I mean, yeah, you should be able to have your own independent doctor if you feel like you're not comfortable with what's going on, especially with the mistakes that the Dolphins have made in the past. Not to say they're doing it now, but there is documented evidence that the medical staff has screwed up a couple times. So it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. I think it's because it was labeled under a back thing. Because was he not under protocol ever? Like I thought he was, but if he was never under protocol, then he's gonna go. But I thought he was.
Yeah, I mean,
I know in the game he was.
He never went in the blue tent, and I get that because
Oh.
it was already halftime. It made no sense.
Okay.
You're gonna go in the tunnel anyway. You're gonna have to go get X-rays in the tunnel anyway. So we bypassed that part, and we did everything else by the book.
Yeah. We should be good to go on that end though. What's up, Robert? Yeah, what's up, Robert? Yeah, we need to win convincingly though. So I'm glad if Tua's going to play. I'm glad he's going to help us have that convincing win. He's going to help us. I don't want to see Teddy Bridgewater led offense right now. Especially
no, bro. Let me tell you something. I was with Big John and we were chilling watching it, and as soon as that happened, we looked at each other and we were hoping for the best, but it didn't look that good, man.
Dude, there was 2 times where I felt like the wind was taken from me and where my soul was getting crushed. The butt punt was one, but when Teddy Bridgewater came on the field and I was like, oh my God, it's happening again, bro. I was there when Jacoby Brissett came in and I had the hope, and then I watched him just crumble against Buffalo, and now it's happening again, bro. I got Teddy Bridgewater coming on the field and I went pale, bro. And thankfully 2 came back, man. That's all I have to say. But Teddy, study up, bro, please. Practice up.
Have they activated Skyler also, just in case? Do we know that also?
I am not sure. I'm quick Google right there. My interns, cap for life. There. My interns aren't working too hard today.
Yeah, you and me both. My engine's about to get on slow pace right now as we speak. I'm about to go on cruise control. But yeah, Nando, man, just wanted to send some love out here, man, and shout out to you for doing an afternoon, stream, man, because we need it right now, man. Everybody's amped up, and I'm one of them right now, man. The fan base is fired, bro.
No, we're fired up. That's what matters up, bro. That's honestly what matters. Like, this is the point we all needed to be in as a fan base. Undefeated.
Amen, man. Hopefully it helps and, starts healing wounds and gets everybody on the same page, man, because we need this, man. We need this.
Winning heals all, bro. Winning heals all.
Amen, brother. All right, man. You stay safe out there, man. Enjoy the game tonight, man.
Yo, you too, bro. Be easy. Enjoy the game and stay safe, man. Get home.
Yeah, man. I'll see you on the stream.
Hey, be easy, boss. Appreciate that, man. Cap for life. Great football fan. Great dude, man. We're all fired up to be Miami Dolphins fans right now. Winning heals all wounds. That's a great point to emphasize. Whatever side of the fence is, whatever side you believed on entering this season, it was all, oh, you got to prove it to me. One side said, you got to prove it to me. The other side, it's going to happen. I'm glad it's all just happening. And we're all just getting to enjoy it. And that's what matters. It's football season, baby. And Cap hit a great point. If we can get the win tonight, not only are we 4-0 and stay top of the AFC, we get to enjoy a football weekend. Just relax. Well, if you like college football, you get to watch college ball and not have to worry about the stress of a Miami Dolphins game the next day. If you enjoy watching just regular football, not having to scramble back between the Dolphins game or having to put on Red Zone and watch everything, hey, the Dolphins will have won on Thursday, and you can just enjoy your Sunday at ease without the stress and ready to rock. It's going to be a good football. No, he was never. Got you. Good to go then, boss. If he was never, then we're good. You gonna double check to see if this Bengals fan replied? Doon, 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 doon. We all live and learn, though. It's all good. No Bengals fan, but we still got the Dolphins fans. I'm gonna redrop the link right now. If anyone wants to come up, talk some football till your heart's content, because it's football game day and we're ready to rock. Let's go. Keep talking to football. So, back to the injury report, I guess, for now. So, 2 expected to play. Waddle expected to play. Wilson, Batman was reporting that he's looking good. I think that's what Cap was saying, that he's looking good. He's looking good. Good. If Batman reported that he's not looking good, I trust Batman's eye. Great guy, great show. If you ever want to Finaholics, but hosted by Batman, great times. I think he's actually also going to Doral tonight for like a Dolphins watch party for anybody's interested. But I am not going to be able to attend. Stuck in the plantation, but it's okay. And I've also had some drinks to drink already to start, and no drinking and driving, ladies and gentlemen, especially with the weather right now. I mean, it's fine, but it's a little windy. If anyone wants to join in, we got the link right there. Let me get back to the stream. Rob Hunt practiced in full. So the O-line really is just going to only come down to Teron Armstead if we are talking injuries. Larnell Coleman has not been called up, so we're good on that effect. I believe Teron Armstead is going to play, and I hope he does because that'll keep the offensive line looking pretty, and maybe we'll finally have a chance to see that run game like Cap and I were talking about. If Raheem Mostert, Chase Edmonds can finally get a running, start percolating, we'll be good to go and finally see a more balanced Dolphins offense and keep our defense fresh when they might be a tad tired after running all those plays against the Buffalo Billy Boys. You know, the hot sun, as those nice little Buff fans were arguing about. You heard Armstead will play? Good. Bob, I trust your ears as well, boss man. So we're going to come in with the mentality that Armstead is playing, which I expected already. Man is a veteran. He's a gamer. This is a guy who sat out for a lot of the offseason, sat out for a lot of the weeks of practice, and he's still coming in and playing because he's a veteran. He knows, what are we going to teach Teron Armstead? He's sitting on the sideline coaching. That's all I need him to do, man. Yeah, that's what it is for sure, and I believe so as well. I think we're just being really safe in our estimations, considering a lot of guys went from DNPs to limited, or DNPs, limited full. As long as you're progressing and upgrading in your health, excuse me, as long as you're progressing and upgrading in your health, that's all I care about. So if we only are down Carter and Armstead, it'll hurt a little bit of our tight end depth, but I'm okay. We'll survive. Nice try, Chat 69 dating site. So close. Chat 69 adult dating site was blocked. Sorry to hear about that, boss. Oh well, not in my stream. If our injuries permitting, if we're nice and healthy and we're good to go on that end, I'll be very happy for the Miami Dolphins. A 27-24 is not the end of the world. I've got the link in if anyone wants to tune in. But if not, I think I'm going to start going position by position. I'll start with quarterback. Let's go. I just Googled it. I'm not stealing anyone's article. I'm literally just taking it from Google. Well, you will start with Joe Burrow versus Tua Tagovailoa in the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Miami Dolphins. The breakdown. I'll be going positional group. I'm going to be trying to going, for example, if I talk about Dolphins receivers, I'll talk about Cincinnati secondary to match it up. But for all intents and purposes, for right now, for the 1v1, the QB versus QB, we'll talk about it and we'll break it down. We've mentioned the records. Everybody thought that the Dolphins would be the team with the 1-2 record and that the Bengals would be the 3-0. But the tables are actually reversed and the Dolphins are undefeated. Tua keeps leading us to wins and Joe Burrow and Cincinnati are 1-2. You can see the stats. We're just absolutely clobbering them. We have 71% completion rating for my guy Tua Man, or 64 for Joey Burrow. Bam, 7% higher. I'm down for that. 925 yards to 812. We're over by 113. Keep balling, Mr. Tua. We even have a better yards per attempt, and we don't actually have top in Yak for anyone who wants to come at me for that. Mr. Justin Herbert has number 2 in Yak. I think Tua is 10th or 14th, something ridiculous like that. And we have more touchdowns than Mr. Joe Burrow. 8 for Tua Man, 2 for little Joe. Sorry. Now, I think Joe Burrow is a fine quarterback, and by all intents and purposes, he's going to have a great career in the NFL. He's already had a great start making the Super Bowl. But Super Bowl hangover, or maybe they just overexceeded expectations last year, they're not doing so hot. And it's not because it's the weapons. They've got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Ty Boyd, phenomenal receiving core. The O-line, they spent all the money on it, and it's underperforming worse than last year. At some point, Joe Burrow needs to re-step it up and re-get that moxie and lead them back to wins, like my guy Tua is. And it's okay, Cincinnati. It's a long evaluation. It went from maybe Herbert being the top in his rookie year, then Burrow, year 2, he goes to Super Bowl, maybe you put him ahead. Now year 3, Herbert and Burrow, they're not doing as hot, and Tua is the hottest commodity in the NFL right now. Is it so scary to believe that perhaps Tua has now leapfrogged both of them in the 2020 draft class rankings? Maybe Tua is the best quarterback of the draft class so far. He's looking like it right now, year 3, and what have you done for me lately? Because Tua Man's been balling. And Burrow, he's got a lot to prove up right now. The Dolphins secondary is a bit tad banged up, and like I said, Joe Burrow does have that little Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Ty Boyd. It's a lot to handle, but X is going to play. If Nick Needham and Kader Kohu can lock it up, Brandon Jones, Javon Holland, them boys should do a nice job of effectively containing the Chase and Higgins combo as much as they can. Granted, it'd be a much nicer scenario with Byron Jones, but for right now, we're good to rock with what we have. Tua on the other side, though. It's up to him to continue staying hot, and I get he's a little injured. I get he's a tad banged up. But big-time players make big-time plays in the biggest moments. This is prime time. First one of Mike McDaniel's career. First one of the Mike McDaniel era. My guy Tua needs to step up. And if he's playing, we need to win. It'd be nice to go 4-0. And maybe it's not, quote-unquote, needed. But I'm never going to be rooting for a loss. I'm never going to be saying we might as well lose or rest players. If our guys are healthy, put them out there and put them in positions to win. Dropping the link again in case anybody wants to come up, talk some little Dolphins, some football. It's getting a little hot in here. I need Jalen Waddle to play. I'm trying to think if there's a scenario where I want Tyreek to get more of the work. And while as fun as it'd be, if Tua Man is to continue staying hot, I get it, the tad of a downside in his favor that he's working with such great weapons. But as long as he's putting up numbers, I don't care. As long as we're winning, I don't care. That's all that matters. Wins, wins, wins. And having Tyreek and Jalen Waddle on the field at the same time gives us that best chance of actually winning. Cedric Wilson, I think he might play. If he does, it's great for the health. We did sign River Craycraft. He's officially finally on the team for sure. So, River, been balling. I'm okay with him doing his thing. I want to see more from the depth, but right now we should be good to rock. Canes Dolphins 1989. What is up, boss? Thanks for tuning in and hopping in, man. Good to rock right now. Oh, baby. Thanks for tuning in, boss. Doing good on the stream right now. Yeah, welcome, Canes Dolphin 1989. Sorry, my throat. Appreciate that, boss. Yeah, no, we're just trying to get a little pregame vibes right now, trying to keep it rolling. Appreciate you too, boss. I think you have a channel right as well. I'm pretty sure I subscribed to you. If not, I'm just going to double check right now. Or am I getting confused with someone else? I'm not sure. But hey, appreciate you for coming through, man. We're starting a little Dolphins football. If our receivers are... Oh, you came over from the Stevie D channel. Oh, that's why. That's why I recognize you. My bad. Sorry about that. Thanks for tuning in, though. Pleasure to have you, man. Oh, baby. If the Miami Dolphins are to win, I want to say it's going to be an offensive shootout. Ordinarily, if it was any given Sunday, I would say we were in for a nice doozy. And 27-24, it is points. That's 51 total. T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, we'll see him line up, see how they finally match up against the Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Wombo combo. I think the Dolphins have the better receivers, and we're in a better position to take advantage of Cincinnati's secondary, especially with Tyreek Hill getting chippy with Eli Apple. I think we're in a better situation to take advantage of that than the Bengals are to take advantage of our secondary, despite not having Byron Jones. Kinnick has been playing nice. If Nick Needham and Cater can find a way to do well, and I love that Bob said earlier about a little pick six from Cater. That'd be a nice time. Pick six from Darth Cater. Get the Rooks some more work. But for now, we're good to go. I'm looking forward to Miami continuing the streak tonight on yet another highly important game this season. Exactly. This is a prime moment for the Dolphins to shut the haters up, to show them that we are a legit team, that we can actually put in the work. Okay. I'm excited. I need to see more, though. I need to see the Dolphins continue to work. I need to see them keep growing. Is there anyone who's afraid tonight of the game? Or any other score predictions? Thank God I didn't go to the Bengals game tonight, honestly. I would have lost my voice for sure. How do I sound, by the way? Should have asked that like an hour and 18 minutes ago, but if you will all allow me. Just got to rip my inhaler, guys. Oops. You found my weakness. Oh, yeah. No, my chest was just getting a tad tight. I think that's why my throat was also bothering me a bit. But we're all much better now. Wow. Gotta love the asthma medicine. Caked up and ready to go. I appreciate that you think I sound good. Thank you for letting me know. That I don't know why I streamed directly from YouTube the other night, and it sounded so echoey. Not through my headset for some reason, but through the stream itself. So as long as I'm sounding fine, thank you, Canes. Adam E, the legend. I think we win 24-20, but I am nervous if we don't put together 4 quarters or if the D comes out slow. Exactly. We have yet to have a Miami Dolphins game where we show that complete football, playing strong offense, defense, and special teams for all 4 quarters at the same time. And it needs to come through, especially on a short week. We've got to be well coached, well oiled, and ready to pump it out. I don't want the defense to come out slow. I know they're tired, which is why part of me wants to start with the ball, set the tone, let the offense have a score, and let the defense know, hey, we're going to come ready to play. You guys put your energy out there, and we'll reward you. We'll be good to go. If we can get the run game activated, we can get the defense a little bit extra rest as well. 24-20 is a nice score. But you're right. It all comes with 4 quarters of solid play from offense, defense, and the special teams. Let's go. 52-0 Miami Dolphins. We ride. The Dolphins get 10 sacks. Wait. Had to bring it out again, for those who know me through the little Stephen D channel. The Miami Dolphins, 52-0. Jalen Phillips is going to come alive. 4 sacks. Kader Kohu, pick 6. You're going to see Xavier Howard get 4 swats. 2 forced fumbles from Jerome Baker saying, I may be 6'1", 230 pounds, but I'll be big and mighty when I have to. Christian Wilkins, another sack as well. Tyreek Hill, 220 yards, 52-0 Tua Tagovailoa with another 450 yards, 6 touchdown performance. Let's ride. Tua. I'd love a 52-0 loss. That'd be amazing. I'm excited mainly as well. I'm not as nervous for Cincinnati as I was in the preseason. We beat the Bills, and I'm confident. Cocky Nando, cocky Tua, cocky Dolphins, baby. What a time to be alive. 30-17. I would love that. That'd be a nice resounding win saying, hey, either the Bengals came out slow or the Dolphins came out hot enough that we slowed them in their tracks. We said, if we can hold Josh Allen to 17 points, best believe we can hold Joe freaking Burrow to 17 points. 30-17 Miami up. I love that freaking Rican. I see a blowout. Yeah, they lost to the Cowboys with Cooper Rush, Steelers with Mitch Trubisky, and the Jets game. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. It's going to be a nice game where they recognize the might of the Dolphins. I would love that. And in a storyboard season, if we are on the good timeline in the good universe where the Dolphins are thumping and ready to go, maybe not good enough where we go to win the Super Bowl, but if we're going for a nice run, season of dreams, we're going to beat the Bengals. If we beat the Ravens and a comeback win, if we beat Buffalo, we're going to win. I already swore off tacos after beating the Bills. I'm not swearing off anything for this Bengals game, but I do believe we can win. A blowout, Bob, would be nice. You got a score for me, boss? I think you had one earlier, but I want to throw it up again. Prime time, baby. Yes, freaking Rican. That's the energy we need. It's prime time. We're good to go. And what more can you ask for before more Miami Dolphins? This is the Thursday primetime game. I'm excited for the Sunday primetime game, which is why I wanted to go to the Cincinnati game. But alas, I, a mere mortal, could not go to the game. But it's okay. You have to make me want to adjust my 27-24, and that scenario, it is only 3 touchdowns and 2 field goals for the Miami Dolphins, and I'd like to see a little bit more action. But it's short weeks. I'm just not a big Thursday night football, guys. I'm 24. When I was 15, I was given an assignment about injuries in the NFL for like a speech. So I made a proposal where the football games were moved to Saturday. That's because I'm not a big college football guy. Talking to a guy who went to Syracuse and FIU, so it's not like I've got a lot of alignment to college football. I'm a college basketball guy more. NFL football is my grind. So yeah, move college football, move Sunday football Thursday around. Give them to Saturday. Let them get more rest going, and they'll be nice and ready to rock. Okay, put it the night game. It's fine. College games can be still during the day, and they'll be all good. And everybody will be healthy. There won't be as sloppy. Won't be as injuries. It was right around the time where the Saints had like 11 injuries in one Thursday night game, and that was disgusting. And Drew Brees was pissed. So my big point is I just want the Dolphins to remain unscathed, nice, healthy, surviving, and then go into 9 days of rest before we kick the Jets' ass. If the Dolphins score a 40 burger, you should join Stephen D and eat a burger with him. Elaborate. Is that something he's going to do? I'll have you know, I'm a burger eating champion. Okay. Again, I'm 24. 12 years ago when I was 12 years old, half my age, half my awesomeness. I went to Naples, Florida. There was a burger place. I got to eat a 1 pound of burger meat in under 10 minutes. I ate it in 5 minutes at the age of 12 and got my picture taken on the wall. And they said, you can also do the junior challenge, which is only half a pound of burger meat. And they said, you can come back tomorrow. And I said, why don't I just do it today? And I downed that as well. 1.5 pounds of burger patty meat, 2 burgers. I was good to go. I'm a burger eating champion. If he's talking about eating tomorrow morning, if we win and score 40, ask him, I'll eat a burger. I'll eat a burger and a normal burger. Like I'll go to McDonald's and I'll order a burger. I can eat a Big Mac in under a minute, bro. Wolf that thing down. Absolutely deleted. Hakai. Gone. I'll text him about that right now, though. That's sick. I'll come on the show and I'll eat a burger with him. Oh, now, dang, Adam, you were talking about bison burgers earlier, and I'm here talking about McDonald's, man. That's what I'm saying. You're elite, bro. Elite. I'm going to ask him right now, kids. Stephen D, I heard your Mr. Stephen D. I'm eating a burger tomorrow, looks like. Hakai, yeah, freaking. I like that you cut that up. Damn, you're a real one, freaking Rican. Canes, Dolphins, 1989. Says we might be. Says you're eating a burger tomorrow. If we go drop 40. He told me to ask you. I'm in. I'm always down to eat burgers. I love food. You're a legend for catching that, though. Hakai, baby. Nando Ultra Ego out here. Yes, sir, bro. I just got the Tournament of Power again, rewatching. Good to rock, baby. Sean Schmel the GOAT. Little Beerus vibes. Damn, back to Dolphins talk, though. Come up in December, we'll grill them up together. Adam, you're talking about Buffalo? I want to go to the Buffalo game. I want to go. If you're talking about Buffalo, I want to go. I'm a big drive kind of guy. So I was talking about driving there. My buddies, Nathan and Alan, almost smacked me. We'll fly, but I was down to go to Buffalo. I used to go to Syracuse my freshman year of college, so I like upstate New York. I'm a bit of a wussy when it comes to the cold. You just saw me rip asthma in my room while I seated down. So the cold will get me. But I'll pull out my Syracuse gear. I'll put my Timbs on, my little North Face, the hoodies. I got the Dolphins beanies right there on deck, so we'll be good to rock. Dude, did you know, Adam E., my freshman year of college, I actually voted in Onondaga County because I'm an idiot and didn't know how to register for voting from Florida, and it was way too late. It was like the week of the elections in 2016. So I voted in Onondaga County. It was crazy. So upstate New York, they know of the Nando. Yeah, I'll let you know right now what he says, man. I mean, I know Steven is not a big. Oh, he said, "Can you co-host with me tomorrow?" Sure, boss. All right, looks like I'm co-hosting. That's cool. I do have class 10 to 10:50 tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out with my teacher. It's just a stupid little business communication class. It's like a prereq. I'll figure it out with her. She loves me. I got the dimples. We're all good to go. But yeah, we got tickets 15 minutes from that dump. I'll be good, bro. I'd love to do that, man. I was about to say, Bob, I am going to MetLife Takeover. It looks like Steven was talking to me about it. He's going to bless me. So that'll be awesome. And then obviously I'll work the game with him. And I'll be seeing my buddy Trevor. He's offered me a place to stay. So that'll be sick. And if not, I can also stay with my buddy Spencer, who I do another show with, the Fumble Brewski, if you ever want to check that out. Great stuff. We're on Twitter and we're on YouTube. The Fumble Brewski, baby. But yeah, I'm doing MetLife Takeover. It's going to be my first ever Dolphins away game, and I'm going to be loud and proud. And what better one to go to than MetLife Takeover, where unfortunately I do have to subject myself to watching the Jets play again, and I've already had to do that once a year. But, oh well, it'll be a fun time to go laugh at the New Jersey Paper Planes. MetLife Takeover. Are you going, Bob? Liz, welcome back again. Washington State vibes, you know. Hey, let's go, Fins. We're going to knock the stuffing out of the Bengals. I agree. It's time to go a little tiger hunting, huh? Welcome back, Liz. Rich is predicting Miami to win 35-24. Your prediction is 35-14. Oh, you got a little bit more confidence in the offense. I like that. Hey, we could, or I mean, I guess that'd be more confidence in the defense to mitigate them. But I like that, you know. I do have 24 points for the Bengals. I've got 27-24. So Rich and I are kind of on the same wavelength, but I like how you guys have the 35 points to really impose our will. Get my burger ready for the morning then. Nando State Gold. Hit us up for the Fins win and again, and hit us up for the Fins win. Fins for the win, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. I love that Jalen Waddle clip, man. Fins for the win, and again, 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 and again. Let's go, Adam. That's what we need. That's the kind of energy, man. I'll get my burger ready for tomorrow. I wish I had a nice bison burger to go, but I'll probably have to settle for ye old McDonald's. If I do have to go to class during that 10 to 10:50 hour, I'll go get the burger during that time. If not, I'll just cook one up in the morning. I'll just go get some patties after this. I'll figure it out. We'll be good. It's dope. 100%, Bob. You're trying to go. Got to figure out DD for after the game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's so dumb because it's in New Jersey. Well, if I do stay with my buddy Trevor, I've talked about him a couple times. I have to get him on the show. He's probably the greatest Dolphins fan I know, besides his father, Todd. Todd was a Dolphins fan since Todd, his father, was a season ticket holder since 1971 with Todd's father. You know, and now father-son passed it on to the new father-son generation. So my buddy Trevor, he lives in New York now, and they've always gone to the MetLife Takeover game since we were in high school, and since before I even met him. So now they're still going, and if I go with them, that'll probably be my DD. You know, so I'll probably, if I stay with Trevor, especially, I'll probably try to get a little ride back with Todd and Trevor. Good to go. Gotta catch a tiger by the tail. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mommy says you're the very best one, and Tua, you are it. Orange, aqua, and blue. I choose the Dolphins to win. I was telling color commentary and Miss Fins positive to go a long way to pump the Dolphins up. Let's go beat them good. Yes, keep the positivity up. We're undefeated. We're the top team. Now the Dolphins need to cover their end of the deal and score on 40. Yeah, that's the issue, though. So I want to buy the burgers pre-hand, but then what if we don't put up 40? Then what am I going to do with the burger? I mean, I could just eat it for lunch regardless. Yeah, that was a dumb point, Fernando. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. But no, I could just buy it. If not, I guess I'll get like a McDonald's thing in the morning. I don't think they serve food though before 10:30, and the show's at 9:30. Oops. I'll figure it out. I will eat burger no matter what. I'm having burgers for lunch tomorrow. Yeah, eat it on the way anyway on the show. You're right, bro. It'll be a victory burger no matter what. Victory burger. I'll get to enjoy it. I love me a good burger. Medium rare, of course. See, then the perfect part about medium rare when you order it, whether you cook it up yourself or whether you make it or you get it at a restaurant, the next day, if you do need to heat it up and you put it in the microwave again, unfortunately, then it gets to a max of medium. If you get medium, then you're ending up with a medium well burger, and then you're screwed. You got to go medium rare for the burger. Damn, now I'm so hungry, bro. This is why I had originally divided into 2 streams, is because I wanted to give myself a tad break to eat and then re-pop up on another episode. I'm not sure how much of a fan you guys are of that, but I'm kind of getting hungry. I wish there was a way to drop a poll. Because then I could just ask you guys. I don't want to eat in front of you guys. That's just rude. Especially since I'm like the only one up here. I just talking about it earlier. I eat like an animal also. Yeah, do you think I should eat and then just resume at 6:05? I do. That's the time I have for the other stream. I'd probably have to push it back a little bit to 6:30. But I'm getting a tad hungry. But then Liz just joined too, and Rich and Liz were new fans from last night, and I feel bad. They just got on. I'm a pushover, guys. I'm a very nice guy. Don't get it twisted. I obviously will stand up for myself in the time being when needed. But in common day pleasantries and niceties, I'm a bit of a pushover. Cater to the needs of the people. So, Kane's is saying I can eat. If I get 1 or 2 other people who's saying I can go eat, I will go eat and resume probably 6:30. True. I can always turn the camera off, but then people won't stay in here. Oh, I get what you're saying. Turn the camera off and then eat and talk. That's a valid point. You're a smart man. Mukbang. I love that. I don't know what that is, but mukbang. Hey. Yeah, exactly. We're nice until it's time to be mean. Never apologize for standing up for yourself. Exactly. For those who know, if you ever see a vein appear here on my forehead, on the side, near my temple, that's when I'm actually mad. Until then, the longest fuse in the world. I'm a polite guy, thick skin, and I'm a little slow. So insults and jabs kind of just bounce off me and go right past me. I don't even notice them. So I'm pretty nice. Mukbang. Hey, man, I love random sounds and words. If you've ever listened to the talk, I've got wakata, bada bing, bada bang. It's a slam. Fim fam, ping pong. When you're talking about running backs, whatever it is. Oh, mukbang is eating on camera? That's a thing? Is that like a what? No way. Are you flipping my flippers, bro? Mukbang. Oh, wow. Especially one that is a video, especially one that is live streamed that features a person eating a large quantity of food and addressing the audience. She's eating 2 pounds of lobster in this mukbang. I might retire as a dolphin streamer, guys, and I might start mukbanging. You know, I'm an amazing eater. I'm 6 feet. I've gotten a little bit tubbier recently, but for the most part, I have a great metabolism and a nice wide stomach. So I could eat well, I just swore off tacos. Or if not, I would eat like 10 tacos or something. I could eat like 10 McDonald's cheeseburgers in like 10 minutes or something. Something impressive. Mukbang. Okay. We're retiring as the Dolphin stream, where we are now a mukbang channel. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to eat. I do have a stream set up later. I'm going to push it back to 6:30. Yeah, I'm never going to quit Dolphin streaming, man. Like, I was doing this even when I had no one listening. You know, it was just talking to the void. So now that I have people interacting and people listening, you bet your sorry behind. I am not going anywhere. I'm not freaking leaving. But I am leaving because I'm hungry. I'm a little hungry. I am so hungry. There's an actual YouTuber that's eating himself to death. Oh my God, that sucks for him. He should stop mukbanging. 10K calories a day? Oh my God, I hope he's okay. Or she. No, you said himself, so I hope he's okay. But yeah, guys, I'm editing the stream right now. I'm putting it to 6. I'll put it to 6:45. Okay. This gives me time to eat. In an hour and a half, I'll be back. Okay. I'm going to drop the link in the chat real quick so you guys are able to check it out first. And I'll give my final thoughts. Oh, to everyone who subscribed, thank you. I'm up to 386. That's sick. All right. I'm dropping the link right now. So this is the link for the show later. I'm putting it up for 6:45. It'll give me about an hour and a half to eat, digest, get good to go, get some more beer, hopefully as well, and find the ones that are not skunked. But that stream is going to be more of a pregame vibe, getting more amped up. I'll have updated injury reports, and we'll just really cover what's about to go off, man. Thank you, boss. You know, I'm about to eat up some pasta, noodles with Nando. You know, I'll definitely mukbang that one day. Thanks for the new word, Blake. I'm an avid reader, so I always love enjoying and learning new words. So that's pretty sick, man. Thank you. In case you don't believe me, I'm gonna literally show you my bookcase right now. But I love learning new words. Mukbang. I'm gonna go over and enjoy my meal. Great. Thank you for saying that's a great show, Bob. You're off to Nova. Ooh, Dolphins Club to start tailgating. That's sick. I did not know that was a thing. There, I'll be doing a little pregame show, but that's a sick thing to go to. For those who just tuned in, I'm doing another stream in about an hour and a half. I'm about to go eat, but I'll be doing a little pregame stream. We'll have the injury reports. We'll have more clarity, and we'll be ready to talk more Dolphins football. Just going to take a little tad break. That's it. If you want to set a reminder for yourself, be sure to check that out. It's in the chat as well. Hey, freaking Rican. Thank you, Merle. I appreciate you, man. You appreciate me, the updates. I appreciate you for finding Nando Talk, for subscribing, and for being a fan of what I'm bringing over to the table. You know, the positivity, the good vibes. That's what matters most in this community, I think. So thank you for that. The updates will keep coming. I'm going to try to do maybe some halftime live streaming from the stadium, save up some battery so I can give you guys some updates while my buddies go get drinks. I generally don't buy beers at the stadium or eat. I do that all beforehand. If I do, I'll ask them to get something for me. I'll be able to stream in the middle of the halftime. It'll be good to rock. But hey, thanks for subscribing, man. Look, there's two of me. I just wanted to show that I do read. Okay. That is one little bookcase that I have. I have so much more. I've got boxes on boxes still in storage. I've got to take them out, but I don't have room for more of my bookcases. You have to sell my two big bookcases, and now I just have a little one. So, sad times. But, hey, thank you guys for tuning in. 6:45, I should be going on again. I'm going to go eat some pasta, a little chicken, and rest off, man. I messed with Lord of the Rings as well, bro. I love The Hobbit original trilogy. Rings of Power, I got to check it out soon as well, man. But big Rings guy, big Star Wars guy as well. Football's my life, though. We're good to rock, man. See you soon. Hour and a half, maybe max 7 o'clock. I have to talk to my little brother real quick. But besides that, as of right now, pencil for 6:45. See you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in to Nando Talk. Make sure to drop a little like, a comment. If you can subscribe, that'd be awesome. Check out the channel. And in an hour and a half to maximum hour 45, I will be back and streaming a little pregame vibes. Thanks for tuning in. Pins up.